I started my life as a graphic designer back in the day, and I remember moving from agency to agency, and it just got more and more stressful. And I think around the age of 22 to one of the biggest agencies in Northern Ireland, and very quickly I noticed the stress was getting too much as we worked all-nighters and done all these crazy things. I was lifting weights, and that was helping with the stress. Went on holiday to Ibiza, and what I found was that I was looking at my hair in the mirror, and all of a sudden it was nearly away. So that's what started me on the whole hair loss thing. It took me 10 years to lose enough hair to get a hair transplant. Back when I did it, there was no such thing as these, I'll not name the country, but there were certain countries that they're very common in. I did it before all of that, probably around the time that some Jimmy Nesbitt and some of the others might have done it, so it was a long time ago. I then worked for the company as a graphic designer for several years, then they helped me get a head of hair back, but it did make me really realise, you know, how bad it can feel. And it's all right when people tease, you know, people do tease and call you names, but it really affected me. And even though you put a smile on your face and you pretend it's okay, there are so many people out there that do the same thing, and that's what sort of drove me into this sort of situation. I actually opened a hair transplant clinic for a few years, and then beyond that, I'd also needed something to get my own teeth into while that was taking off. So I went and trained as a scalp micro-pigmentation artist, technician, whatever. And after a few months of that, I'll be honest, it was hard. Like I was ready to give up, but I started to notice the delight and the change that I was making in people, and the messages that I would get at night, and I was just like, yeah, there's something in this. COVID hit as well, so we couldn't run the hair transplant clinic any longer, unfortunately. But by that stage, I was winning awards actually for what I was doing, and I was getting asked to go to different countries to speak at different events. And I just thought, you know what, actually, I might be good at this. So I thought, I'll stick with this. And you know, it's 7.5 years later, hundreds of clients completed, and very happy. So yeah, I'm delighted to be chosen to do the job in a way, and I'm always honoured when someone walks in the door and chooses me, because they could pick anyone, but they sometimes come along and decide I'm the right person for them. So that's good enough for me.